Hey Spuddies, Potatomcwhiskey here, and welcome to Let's Play Civilization 6 as Victoria. So we're going to go jump right back into things. Over here we do have the ability to build a workshop, but we can always purchase that if we need to because we have an insane amount of gold. And I'm actually kind of tempted to purchase the workshop in here because it would give me about just under a 10% production boost. So we'll go ahead and grab that. And then we'll go ahead and get started on the campus so we can start getting our science up. Sure, let's create another ironclad and we'll park it over here with our navy. We'll keep shooting this poor little caravel that is trapped. We'll go ahead and improve that tile. Alright, begin voting. Proposal submitted. And city-state emergency. Voted down because I gave him my favor. We have urbanization here, we have unlocked coal, and we can start coal power plants. So out of curiosity, we did land a coal tile, which is nice. Only one. Did I find any more out of curiosity? There's a niter over there that we could pick up. Grab that coal right there, and I think now it is justified to get a builder in here because we've got a decent amount of tiles to improve, and we are going to go for early electricity here so we can get those seaports for the crazy amount of gold that they offer us. You are going to go into alert there, and we'll shoot that guy there. Alrighty, so go ahead and chop and improve that hill right there. Put that fishing boat right there. And we'll go to the next turn. We should have enough gold. Looks like there's some sort of battling going on over here. And Wa went independent, which is interesting, which is kind of the opposite of what you would expect. Might be some golden age shenanigans going on here. Let's go ahead and grab the aqueduct so the city can grow a bit more. We completed a settler over here. Send them out into the wide world, and we'll finish that lighthouse. I do want to save up and purchase a factory in Manchester and then a power plant, so we're going to hold off. Settle right there. That is a weird one right there. Now I could swing around and buy these tiles. To be annoying, and I will. Get to work on that. Settler. Tempted to settle here. If I settled there, I could put a Navy dockyard. The settler will make their way down there too. Right, Royal Navy dockyard finished up in here. Let's go for a commercial hub. Let's maximize our gold income there. You're a little bit busy, but there is an incredible campus in here that we're going to get to work on. As much as this tile feels bad to get crushed, it's still a super good campus. Governor title. We'll get agriculture on you. Now this guy is going to work on stealing from Korea again in Jeonju. We pull back a tile and go into alert. We're fog busting. You're going to go improve that coal. And then you have 2 build charges that we could send out to some of our newer cities. Like, for example, down here where the city is settling. You, on the other hand, are going to go into alert mode. We'll gain spy access sources or whatever they're called. Bit of a weird border going on there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting growth pattern. So we should have enough now to purchase a factory in Manchester. which will provide some production to my empire. And hopefully, once we get it powered, it will provide even more. Renaissance is ending soon, and we will be going into a golden age. Let's go ahead and pick up the factory, which should net us production in a lot of our cities. Then up here we have the campus and the Royal Navy dockyard completed. Looks like we failed the university assigned core. We could do... let's see. Entertainment, commercial hub. I feel like the entertainment complex is like a good move here. Go put it down on that desert tile. That'll provide some amenities to my empire, which will help us in the late game. You're heading more and more down this way. You're ready for a settle. You just slowly work on that Royal Navy dockyard. Right there is a good one. Found another city-state. And we reached a population of 10, and we unlocked mercantilism. I think we are finished building settlers, so we can finally get rid of colonization. Let's tidy this up now. So we are going to go for +2 build charges for sure. Harbor district adjacency for sure. Trade confederation I think we can skip out on now. I think we're... That's too small of a... It's still about 10% of our culture, though, and science, so I think it's still worth picking up. We could go for triangular trade. Is there any other ones that I'd really like? It would be great to slap in Wisselbanken. I think that's actually worth more. So we'll put that in. Choose production over here. We got the aqueduct, so we can grow a little bit more in here. And we will go ahead and pick up something of value. Industrial zone, commercial hub, holy site. We have the campus aqueduct. The only thing that we could really get to help us boost a little bit would be maybe... I could get the Anchor Watt. Might not be a terrible thing to do. We'll go for it. We'll try it. We'll see. Coal power plant, we could also build that. I think I will hard build the armory and then purchase the coal power plant in a turn or two. Probably next turn we can purchase the coal power plant. Go ahead and work on that. Need to hold on to my envoys. You're continuing to head down this way. The city has a great production tile now. Chop that. That'll finish the Venetian arsenal slightly sooner. You keep heading this way. And there is that. Choose our production up here. We're going to go ahead and grab the arena for the extra amenities. We'll go ahead and get that for science. You are continuing to head this way. How are we doing on global warming, by the way? There's a little bit of CO2 pressure put out from me. Let's go ahead and get ourselves the coal power plant, which will provide us with a significant amount of production boost, because I believe when the factory is powered, it gets an extra 3 production, or +5 production. Okay. Does that update this turn? It does not, but if I hover over in here, I guess the power doesn't update until next turn. That is fine. Head down there, get that online, and you're going to pop up here and improve that, and then get those fish online as well. Barb camp appeared somewhere. Where did it appear? Hopefully nowhere near me, and it doesn't look like it was anywhere near me. It's probably up here somewhere. Yeah, probably like over. Oh, well, I can't see it. So if I can't see it, it didn't happen. So I'm thinking I'd like to settle in and around here. and get some sort of lumber mill city going. It's not going to be a very good city. Oh, there it is. Alright, there's steam power. We can build canals now. I'm going to lay down the canals that we want. But we are going to preferably build those with military engineers, because that's what our benefit is. Now, because we are England, we get an extra +2 from our yields on powered buildings, which means the factory in here is actually giving us +7 production, which is really nice. And let's see. So I'm going to hard build this in here. A lot of these cities need help. Now, I'm worried about that pike and shot killing that horseman, but it should be fine. Improve that there. You are operating at a higher level. Nope. Operate at a higher level for a few turns. Now you are. I'm going to take the higher percentage chance mission here for the reason of leveling up this spy so that other missions are more successful. It's sort of a... Yes, I don't get the science boosts now, but hopefully in the long term it pays off. We also have oil power plants now as an option. You cross that river, you come here, you shoot there, you head here. So my hope is he will try to take them out, but he won't be able to. We've completed the campus here. Let's get libraries up over here. More universities. Want to hard build those buildings. I have enough gold now to look into improving some of these guys. For example, I could get the lighthouse and the shipyard in here, which would make this city into... pretty much overnight turn the city into a useful city, which is pretty good. You wait there. Trade route organized by gold and production. There we go. It's a good trade route right there. We'll go to the next turn. We have some stuff to sell, which I guess we could start doing now. I'm going to go ahead and renew my friendship with you. How would you like to buy 20 niter from me? 7 gold per turn. It's a good deal. Let's do another 20. If you give me the same amount of money. 7 gold. How much would you pay for this? You're not paying a premium on it because you already have a bunch of that. You'd pay 11 gold. 11 gold is actually fine. Let's make sure we sell the rest of this. 7-ish gold, that's fine. Let's talk to Lautaro. If I sell you 30 of these, you pay 34. So 60 will be 68. Deal. You already have foxes. I'm going to hold on to these last copies of luxuries now for myself. Would you pay a premium on these last few as well? 47 gold. Excellent. What else do you want? How about some coal? How would you feel about purchasing 20 coal from me? You pay 8 gold per turn for that coal. It's a good deal. I do have a surplus of coal. He only paid 1 gold for that. That was not good. But all the same, we're up to 700 gold per turn, which is a lot, which means we can develop our cities pretty well. Now, Sunderland needs a little bit of work. A lot of boosts there. Monument, granary. Builder wouldn't be amiss either if I could get it. We're going to hard build the shipyard in here. Campus has been completed. Let's get there's a decent theater square there, so we're going to grab that for the extra little bit of culture, because culture is starting to fall behind now. We're going to go ahead and hard build the market. We will put 2 envoys into Fez, and then hold on to the last one. gold-wise. Nagmapu is a good one. You head this way. Another barb camp appeared down here. Gonna lay down a couple more mines for me. Keep this city producing. Yeah, I don't have oranges, so I will happily trade that for the oranges. Seems like a good deal to me. I don't need niter, so I would happily trade you my iron for gold, however. Gold is always useful. You have a lot of niter. I don't want the niter. How about some gold? That's fine. We've got room for a couple more trade routes. Okay, so let's set up a few trade routes. Let's get one in Sunderland. Trader here. We'll get one in York. And then we can't afford any more. We'll make a dedication. We are in a golden age alongside a few other people. I feel like Heartbeat of Steam is pretty decent here. Reform the Coinage is also really good. I think we're going to go ahead and take Reform the Coinage because we're already pretty heavily invested into the gold side of things. This would give me really good... I don't have really good campuses, otherwise I would take this. If I had better campuses throughout my empire, I feel like this is just going to give me more. And so we're up at 666 gold, and if I refresh this, we're up at 771 gold, which is almost a 12% increase in our gold income. So let's go ahead and get to democracy as fast as possible to make our gold purchasing go further. Let's grab urbanization first, because there are a couple of places where things would make sense. You know what? It's too good of a campus to ignore. Let's see. I don't need a Mani for anything, although I could put her... I could get her and just put her into one of these scientific city-states and get a little bit more things. We have an empty policy slot, mostly because public works is now being plugged in. And you're going to go into alert. I'm actually going to... I can't combine these together, so I might delete this one, because it is just using coal. Well, you know what? We actually have a lot of spare coal, so we'll leave it for now. Improve that. We'll put a couple of farms in here, and hopefully that'll all work out. So you're going to back up a tile, you're going to take over this tile, you're going to swing around to here. It's going to settle generally in this tundra area. Withering Drought on the edge of my empire with the Mapuche. We actually finished the Venetian arsenal. Very cool. I almost never get that in my games. Right, you're going to back up to where this guy won't be able to hit you. I will grab the Wonder Construction guy because I could always teleport him to my capital and finish the Anchor of Watt a little bit quicker. There's not really any wonders I really need. We could get the factory. We're already getting the benefit from a factory in here, so we just don't really need to. A campus wouldn't be amiss. Climate change is happening slowly. You could definitely get me trader rather than have to purchase it. That's a decent deal. Let's go ahead and trade with that guy for the extra gold. We'll put a mine there. You are going to lay down a couple of farms for the city to grow off of. You're going to trade for gold. Then you're squirming your way down this way. Embassy is a welcome addition to our capital. The barb comes out to try and take us on. 1, 2, is this a hill? 3, 4, escape. You pull back this way. You shoot this guy. You swing to the right. Then over here. 2 free settlers from the Statue of Liberty. Not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and grab the canal while we can. Well, no, we want to do that with the thing. The thing. There's a couple of chops here. This represents a lot of production. So let's work on a builder. Purchase a builder. Work on a... I really want to put a theater square there. So let's do... Let's just do a campus research grant, why not? Naval flanking bonus. Let's go ahead and pick up that amphitheater. Let's purchase this shipyard at long last. We have another builder in here. Let's put the commercial hub here. Gold, yeah, just generate gold for me. Royal Navy dockyard finished in here. Build a builder. We'll come back to you and put some gold into you in a minute. Move one tile to the south. We can always combine these ironclads later. Extra flanking bonus for naval units, very nice. Working on the shipyard, working on a lot of stuff. Our empire is starting to scale now, which is great. So in theory, this city has good growth tiles that we will work. Actually, that hill there that has been fertilized by the volcano is better. Also, I don't need this pin anymore. Please tell me. I can't promise that I won't. Spy steal. More barb camps appearing. How annoying. Settle right in place. We'll develop you later. Another one of those campus research grants. We got the market in here. Feels good. Let's get to work on builder. Escape on foot. Escaped with the gold and got a level up. You are going to work on a... Just put down a campus down here. We'll develop you later. Go ahead and get that other 50% boost to our scale. You head this way. You're going to heal up. You're waiting there. And we want to continue to steal gold from Korea if we can to fuel our economy even more. The more we can fuel our economy, the better. Knowledge of chemistry has advanced. Choose production here. We have a trader. Continue to trade for gold. Campus entertainment, Royal Navy dockyard. We have all the districts we want in here. I guess we could pick up a theater square and we could put it right there. Lumber mill. I feel like there's just resources sitting inside this tile that if I don't chop it, I'm wasting them. So that's why I didn't want to put the theater square down yet. We can always chop out a couple of research grants and get some value from it, right? That's my logic here. Shipyard completed up here. We will get to work on the university. You are not getting the benefits from a factory, and this is not a terrible place to build the factory. So let's do factory, coal power plant. That should spread the benefit to a few more cities. We'll need one up here too. When this city hits 10 pop. So university completed. I could do the Panama Canal, although it seems a bit of a weird one. It would be like Panama. What if you own that tile? Could be a Panama Canal to this city. It's probably not worth doing. It would just be a meme. It'd be like 21 turns for plus 10 gold. Much rather just get like builders or work projects. Do we even need a builder in here? You could probably skip out on a builder, do some campus research grants to get a bit more great scientist stuff. Right here, you've completed your shipyard, and we want military engineers to build our dams and stuff. We have a library here. Get to work on the uni. Go there, improve that. Put a mine on that tile. Let's make sure that we are working that tile because it's a high value tile. This is also a high value tile. We'll shoot the shit out of that guy. Lumber mill, you're waiting. I'm excited about the seaport. We're working a lot of coastal tiles. That'll come in with a lot of value. Let's go ahead and grab the library in there. You've completed a builder. I'm going to send this builder up to Leeds to help it out. You are then going to do more builders. You have a build charge. Did I not build fishing boats here? I did. Right, run over there. Do your fog busting. Oh, really, you should fog bust that tile. Harvest that. Now we can get to work on the theater square for the extra little bit of culture. Because our culture is starting to fall behind, so we need to build it up a little bit. Begin voting. Catastrophic eruption. That is a bad place for that to happen. Another military emergency failed. Seaport. We can get the seaport. Excellent. Thankfully not too much damage done over here yet. Seaport are expensive. Probably won't start purchasing seaports until I'm in democracy in a little while. And I'm going to call that the end of this episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.